Well, making these open threats, somebody's eventually gonna take you up on it. Wes Watson, for those of you who haven't heard of him, he's his ex-con that's on YouTube. He has a YouTube channel. Apparently, he's doing pretty good with it. Uh, Portrays himself as the ultimate alpha male. According to him, his time in prison, he was like the big kahuna. Nobody fucked with him. And now he's living in a luxurious mansion, fancy cars, hot chick. And from what we're learning, it's all really smoke and mirrors. Yes, he was in jail, but don't think he was the tough guy in jail, which might come back to bite him. We'll get to that towards the end of the video. But from what's coming out, everything is rented. Yeah, it costs money to rent these things. You get, when I say rented, I mean even the girlfriend. Yeah, she's rented also. Yeah, it costs money to rent these things. He's doing pretty good on YouTube. There's a big difference between renting and owning. Uh, supposed to be selling these programs on YouTube, teaching people how to become this alpha male like him. He's all over YouTube right now. There was an incident. Oh, let me add this in. He has numerous times on his videos calling out people in general. You have a problem with him. Here's where you can find him. Here's where his gym is located. Gives the address. Come down, see me. We'll take it outside. You and me, and let's see what happens. Well, making these open threats, somebody's eventually gonna take you up on it. It appears as though someone did take him up on it. Now, everybody's saying that this guy was a special needs guy. I'm not exactly sure what that means, what his issues were, but that's really not very important pertaining to this video. Guy comes into the gym. He's not a member in the gym. He comes into the gym where Wes Watson is working out. Gets a day pass. He was a big guy, no doubt about it. He looked like he had to be 6.5 feet, maybe bigger. Was on a lanky side. He came in there with an intention. There's no doubt about it. He came in, he placed his phone down in a position where it would be angled so the camera will pick up where Wes Watson was with his friends working out. He was sitting on one of the weight benches at the time. So anyway, the guy puts the phone down and makes a beeline straight over to Wes Watson. Yes, obviously, this guy came there with an intention to confront Wes Watson. After all, he gave an open invitation. The guy's taking him up on it. Guy approaches him. You can see there's some words. Wes's friends kind of surround the guy. At one point, the guy gave a half-ass push to one of Watson's friends. Watson gets up, grabs a weight belt. You don't know what's being said between the two of them. Next thing you know, Watson whacks him with the belt. His friends move in on him. One of the guys helps him. They get him down. It appears as one of the guys that Wes is with is holding the guy down. Now, this is the alpha male that's the tough guy who nobody fucked with in prison. Why did he help like this. Well, anyway, the other guys are joining in. One guy has a freaking dumbbell in his hand. At this point, the guy is on his knees. He's trying to cover his face up. And he appears to be yelling that he has, or witnesses say that he was yelling that he doesn't want any more of this, which I don't blame him. And now Wes Watson walks around the bench again, makes a beeline right back to this guy, starts kicking him in the head. Now, right after this incident happened, Wes makes a video and he posts it. Obviously, the police are still in the gym. He says in the video that someone came here to confront him. It didn't work out too well for him. The police are here. It's purely self-defense. He emphasized I was purely self-defense, and it'll come out. We'll all see that it's self-defense. It was not self-defense. The video footage shows it. You know, you portray yourself as this tough alpha male, and you challenge anybody who feels up to it, to come down there. If they want to have a problem with you, you take it outside, you and that person. What do you need your, let's say, goons to assist you? You're this big, tough alpha male. Self-defense, I'll give you this much. When the guy came in the gym with the intent to confront you, Wes, he approached you. I don't know what was being said, but he confronted you. There's no doubt about it. They didn't attack you, didn't take any shots at you. But at that point, if you would have just hit him, once he went down, I mean, if you felt threatened before, you would not threaten anymore once the guy's down. But you're having your buddies that are all there to help you. You weren't, there was no threat to you. You're standing there with 5 other guys. And obviously we're ready to jump in and start beating on this guy along with you. You were never threatened. What the proper way to handle it would have been to just walk away, go over to the front desk, say, hey, I got this freaking asshole that just came into the gym. He's confronting me, he wants a fight. Get him out of here. Let the gym owners deal with it. No, you had a confrontation with him. Like I said, he did approach you. He did make that first move. The initial strike, I'm not going to hold you too accountable for that. But from that point on, it's no longer self-defense. It is assault. You assaulted this guy. And when you came back around and started kicking him in his head, I mean, you could kill a person like that. You're a bitch. You say you're an alpha male, but you're really a punk bitch. Now it looks as though there's going to be some legal action. And I'm not a lawyer, but looking at that, at the video, looking what's available to us, and it might be even more. Looking at what's available to us, there is no doubt about it. You assaulted this man. And I would think that the people that were with you that got involved with it also could also be held criminally responsible. You might be facing jail time again. And there's actually a pretty good chance it's going to go that way. I mean, the videos are pretty incriminating. Getting back to a little statement I made at the beginning of the video, you portrayed yourself as this tough guy in jail that nobody wanted to fuck with. Everybody kept their distance from you. You got the ultimate respect. From what we hear, that and from people who are actually in the prison with you at the same time, that was not the case. Now, you go to trial. This goes to trial. You go back to jail. I guarantee you, some of these guys in jail are going to get wind of some of the things you were saying and how you portrayed yourself as this badass in prison. That, my friend, can definitely come back to bite you. You might be punked big time when you get back to prison. You might be a target. Whether it's going to go that far, I don't know. But from what it looks like, from what we see in this video footage, and like I said, there might be more that we haven't seen yet. Doesn't look very good. It looks like straight up assault, and this doesn't look very good for Wes Watson. Wes Watson's days on the internet, on YouTube, might be numbered. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said, please let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.